Good afternoon. This is Capital Babylon. I give all praise to the Most High. This is the vent. This is my little segment that I do outside of my religious content, my religious content, and I just talk about everyday stuff. You know what I'm saying? Me, I'm a man of the people. My thing is about make sure that I got a heart for people for one, and I hate for see people to see people in ignorance. You know what I'm saying? I hope somebody do the same for me. You know what I'm saying? If I'm in this situation. But in this video, we're gonna talk about the housing market, y'all. Right now, we got a huge problem that's going under the radar, and nobody's talking about it. You know, there's a few people that start tagging on, but in vast majority of social media and a lot of stuff that's been talked about, nobody's really talking about it. And they are the people that's calling your house and trying to buy your houses for these astronomical amounts of money. We got in this area here. I live in the metropolitan area, the Memphis metropolitan area, and we got a company. We got three major companies. I can't think of the third one. I know one of them is Progressive, and the other one is Turnkey, and it's another one. Then we got some smaller companies. You know what I'm saying? That's here. Some of them I think it's some more big ones here, but I just don't know the names of them off the top of my head because it's actually 10 altogether. There's major companies here in the city. But those like the notorious ones that everybody see all over the place, and these people are coming by, they buying up these houses, man, buying up, and what they doing, they paying these folks, paying the people in the county clerk's office and the mayors and stuff like that, so they can get exclusive rights to these houses, but before they become on the market, especially these bankruptcy properties and these abandoned properties. You know what I'm saying? They go in and invest them in like that. And like so right now the housing market is manipulated so bad, you know what I'm saying? Because they buying them at these high rates and they got to turn a profit now. So they going in the hood, go buy a house, and where a house would be like $60,000 now, they raise up the price, you know what I'm saying, where normal rent in those areas would be like those $600 or $700. Now those houses at $1,200 and $1,500 in the hood. And that's just crazy, y'all. It's and then they call your house. Well, this is we looking for Sister Pinecone or Mr. Pinecone, and trying to find out if they want to sell their house. Well, this not Mr. Pinecone house. Well, do you want to sell your house? They get you in a conversation. Next thing you know, you selling your house for an astronomical amount, and then. Because I to be honest, I know some people that sold their houses and can't even find a house because these people got a lockdown on the market on homes, and there's not a lot of available homes out there. And then the ones that are out there, because they buying these houses at these skyrocket rates, they going to turn a major profit off of these houses. Now these houses that they selling are overpriced, and they getting an astronomical amount of money for these houses, like a $60,000 house now selling for $120,000 and $140,000, and then they turn around and resell the house for almost $200,000 for a house that ain't worth but $60,000. And this the mess that we dealing with. You know what I'm saying? This right here mess with the market. Y'all, the housing market plays a huge. I know you know about the other stuff, but excuse me. A bee was trying to bite its own sting. Anyway, the housing market play a huge role in the market. Because you're not just looking at just the house itself. You're looking at the materials, because it's around in every city. You know what I'm saying? They doing a lot of building, You know what I'm saying? And a lot of it unwarranted building, because we still got a lot of rental houses out there that don't even have anybody in them because nobody can afford it. You know what I'm saying? And they bankrupt in the doggone country. They're like doing this because they manipulating the market. They got like this is the problem. I got a real big problem with the apartments. Now the apartments out here, I'm talking these same apartments that been around all this whole time. They didn't start raising their rent up to these crazy amounts of money. You know what I'm saying? Where the luxury apartments in the metropolitan area, you know what I'm saying, usually run anywhere from like for a one bedroom run about $1,200 to $1,300, man. Now they running $1,500, $1,700 to $2,000 for the same apartments just a year or two ago. What Warren apartment complex to rent a building that high, and they was already here. they was never built first. They wasn't built after the fact. These apartments was already here. Now these apartments are raising their rates for no apparent reason. Well, they said, well, the what's the name? And so they do what they been doing. We put a coat of paint on them, and we'll put some siding on there, and now they warrants a $500 rental hike, and they're just crazy on an old building. You know what I'm saying? That's just my personal opinion, y'all. I'm not just venting, y'all. That's what this is. And none of our politicians talking about it, man. These people paying our mayors and our county clerks, and they look at turning the other way. They sticking their hand out, getting their money, and they giving these people exclusive rights for access to these homes. And even the regular mom and pop people that's trying to get it can't even get them. Because all these big companies coming from out of town, like I had a customer, man, they told me that their house was rented from somebody that was in San Diego. I'm like, San Diego? I'm like, another person told me somebody in somewhere in California, some other place in California. I'm like, all these people renting for people that's not even here. You know, I'm just saying, y'all, we gotta start looking at everything else but this doggone election, man. We don't even the crazy about it, we don't even vote in the president. You know what I'm saying? The doggone electoral college will vote them in. Man, we need to be looking at our local government and checking them jokers, man, because they allowing these folks to buy up all our property and not paying and lock down our cities, man, and get leverage on our cities. And next you know, these folks gonna own the whole freaking city, and we ain't gonna know what happened. Wondering why laws being changed in favor of them, because these folks own everything, and we selling out for a couple of dollars and stuff like that. And because we got people, because I remember I saw a video, some major players on some influencers out there, some real telling everybody, well, house is not a good investment. You know, yeah, they telling y'all that now, but the same people who telling y'all there's not an investment are the same ones who buying y'all houses. And now re-renting the same house that they told you not to go invest in, and re-renting the same house for astronomical amount of money. So I don't know, y'all. It's just a vent. All I'm telling y'all to pay attention, man. Keep your eyes open, man, and keep your head on the swivel, man. This is Capital Babylon, and this is the vent. Peace.